Blackstone presents The Three Couriers by Compton Mackenzie. This book is read by Graham Scott. Note: in order to avoid a Ruritanian air, the author has had no scruples in alluding to the Vice-Admiral commanding at Mudros. He wishes it to be clearly understood that such figures of high rank are never to be identified with actual personages. Real names will be found whenever real people are introduced. Book 1. The First Courier. Chapter 1. It was hotter than ever in that city of southeast Europe, some time round about the second anniversary of the war. The bloated thermometer hanging on the shaded wall outside the main entrance of the Grand Hôtel du Monde registered 110 degrees Fahrenheit, or rather it registered between 43 degrees and 44 degrees centigrade, thus goading with a final exasperation the English and American guests who could not remember in this heat how much you multiplied and divided and added to turn centigrade into Fahrenheit. They used to stand and argue about it on the quivering pavement outside, until the smell of molten rubber or blistered leather rising from their shoes made them jump like unpricked roast chestnuts into the nearest carriage, to be jogged listlessly anywhere. It really did not seem to matter much where, in this accursed sunshine. That's what Roger Waterlow felt as he nodded in amicable dejection a good-bye to Williamson, the British naval attaché with whom he had been lunching, and entered his car. "Back to the new house, sir?" the little Cockney chauffeur asked. Waterlow grunted a resentful affirmative. He had only surrendered to the heat a week ago and moved out of the city to get the sea air in the gimcrack summer suburb of Limini. It had not seemed worth while to move when he was expecting all the time to hear from London that a successor was on the way out to relieve him of this job ashore and enable him to take command of that Q-ship he had been promised. "Don't call it the new house," he said sharply. "No, sir," replied the little chauffeur in a mildly aggrieved tone of voice. "But I understood you didn't care for me to call any place home where you're only residing temporary, sir." It had taken a year.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?